Time now for our Turkey Valley Coach Conversation with head coach Mark Scott. And Coach, going back to last Friday night, HEWSR ended up beating you 58-40 on your home field. What'd you take away from that ball game last Friday?
Well, I'm not sure what I'll take away. We had a couple of opportunities, 4th and 1 early in the game, and coach's decision to go for it. That was my decision. And I thought we could get it, and we didn't. We gave them 2 short fields there to give them 2 quick scores. And then, so the next time we punted it, and then they ran the ball back to where we punted it from anyway. So it was about 6 and 1, half a dozen the other. So, I mean, it was just a case of, sometimes things don't go your way. You just can't get that one little break you need here or there. And they were good. I mean, they're running backs for, seniors, and they're good, solid, hard-running kids. And we're still a little young, so we're a little soft in a few spots yet.
And it really goes to show, especially in the 8-man game, you get a sequence like that where things don't go in your direction. Games can flip on a dime pretty quickly, can't they?
Yeah, then we followed up in the third quarter with a couple of other ones. Of their 5 scores, 5 of their scores came with drives less than 30 yards. So
And looking at their running back, Jaden Penning, you talked about him last week, seemingly 224 and 5 touchdowns. He was everything as advertised, wasn't he?
Yeah, actually, yeah. He's the one that brought the punt back all the way to where we started, too. So, yeah, he's a good, hard-running kid. He's got some good wheels. If you miss him and he gets in the open, you better be real fast to catch him. So.
Your running game had a nice night, 253 yards on the ground. Marcus Harold with 97, Kelvin Langrick with 95, and Noah Hansen with 59. Do you like having those yards split up between multiple guys like that?
Well, that's kind of how our offense that we ran for years works is, you try to give the defense enough to work on that they can't just take away the one thing that you're trying to do. So, we threw the ball pretty well, actually, for the conditions weren't the best. And, actually Kelvin did a really nice job, I thought, throwing the ball when we needed to throw it. And probably maybe should have thrown a little more. But sometimes his runs are actually played where he's made a good decision and taken off. Somebody gets out of position, he tucks it and goes and makes him pay for being out of position. So he's done a good job.
Is that a subtle advantage to having a pretty good athlete at the quarterback position?
Yes. It's as I tell you, and I've told people for years, the most dangerous thing in high school football is a quarterback that can run, because a lot of times he's the one that you don't have accounted for.
And this week, another home game, got Northwood Kensett coming to town. What do you expect out of the Vikings?
The same thing you've seen. If you ever played Northwood, it's the same thing that you've always seen. They're going to come at you. I mean, they're straightforward. They run at you, then they pull it out and take off to the outside. The quarterback will, pull the ball and kick off. And they try to get you out of position. And they'll throw it here and there. And on defense, they just, they run their defense and they do their keys and they come up and tackle you. They're always very fundamentally sound, and this year's no different.
All right, Coach. Hopefully you can get back on the winning track this week. Keep your kids healthy. We wish you best of luck.
Thank you, Darren.
Mark Scott with our Turkey Valley Coach Conversation.